Welcome everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss about the balancing portion of the geography lesson, that is resources and development. So we have already studied about the land utilization, that was the last topic. So today we are going to discuss about land use pattern in India, land use pattern in India. So total geographical area of land is 3.28 million square kilometer. 3.28 million square kilometer. This was the total land area of our country, the geographical area. Okay, that is 3.28 million square kilometer, in which 93% is available. 93% of the land is available for utilization. Okay. So in our country or in our world, 33% of the geographical area is forest. 33% of the area is forest. The government has approved a policy called NFP. That means National Forest Policy. National Forest Policy in 1952. So that is essential for the maintenance of ecological balance. So thousands of people were depend on the forest till now, but they without damaging the forest. Okay, so 33% of the land area is forest, and we have already studied 43% is plain area, and 27% plateaus, and 30% area is mountains. Okay, so our government has also approved a policy called NFA, National Forest Policy, in 1952. In our world, 130 million hectares is degraded land. Degraded land means that land that cannot be used for anything. That cannot be used for cultivation or building purposes, nothing. That is called a degraded land. That is 130 million hectares is degraded land. So land can be degraded by many reasons. So there are mainly four reasons that land can be degraded. The first one is in states like Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Odisha, deforestation due to mining. The land is degraded by deforestation. The reason is for mining. Okay. The land is degraded for mining. Then in Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, and that is in states like Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra, overgrazing is the main reason for land degradation. That is in Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra, overgrazing is the main reason for land degradation. And Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, over irrigation. Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, over irrigation is the main reason for land degradation. So this was the mainly reasons for land degradation. That is in Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, deforestation due to mining. Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra, overgrazing. Then Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, over irrigation. These are the reasons for land degradation. Okay. Then also another reason is afforestation. Afforestation is not a reason. Afforestation is a solution. A solution for land conservation. Afforestation means planting more trees is called afforestation, and by planting of shelter belt is also a method for using conservation of land. Control of overgrazing, then planting of shelter belt. These are the reasons to conserve the soil or land. So soil can be conserved by methods of afforestation, overgrazing, then control of overgrazing, control of over irrigation, planting of shelter belt. Okay, these are the methods to conserve the soil or conserve the land. So already we know about the soil profile. This is the soil profile which consisting of topsoil, there is a upper soil, topsoil, then subsoil, then substratum soil, substratum weathered parent rock material, then also unweathered parent bedrock. This is the profile of a soil. Okay. So in topsoil there is much of humus is present. The next important topic is classification of soil. So soil can be classified into different methods or different factors. That factors which affect the soil, classification of soils are soil formation, soil color, thickness, texture, age, chemical and physical properties. So these are the factors which is responsible for the formation of soil. Or soil can be formed by using the methods of texture, age, chemical and physical properties, color, thickness, etc. etc. So according to this one, soil can be classified into different types. Okay. So first one is alluvial soil. Second one, black soil. Third one, red and yellow soil. Fourth one, laterite soil. Fifth one, arid soil. And sixth one, forest soil. So according to this different category, soil can be classified into 6 types. Alluvial soil, black soil, red and yellow soil, laterite soil, arid soil, forest soil. Okay. So next we have to study the different types of soil in detail. So first we have to study the soil, that is alluvial soil. Alluvial soil, which is important and ask questions for the exam also. Alluvial soil. So this is the widely spread soil. This is the most widely spread soil. This is covered the northern plains of our country, which is mostly covered the northern plains of our country. This can be deposited by the river system of Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra. This can be deposited in the river system, that is the bank of the rivers of Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra. This soil can also found in Rajasthan and Gujarat. Alluvial soil is also found in the coastal plains, particularly in Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri rivers. Okay. So this is alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is the most important soil which can be spread in the northern plains, which can be also found in the banks of the rivers like Ganga, Indus and Brahmaputra. This can be also found in the delta of Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri rivers. So alluvial soil consisting of clay, sand and silt. Alluvial soil may be clay soil or sandy soil. So alluvial soil, there are mainly two types of alluvial soil, that is old alluvial and new alluvial. Old alluvial means that is deposited for many years. New alluvial soil, that is deposited recently. So old alluvial and new alluvial. Old alluvial soil is called Bengar and new alluvial soil is called Kadar. So old alluvial soil is called Bengar and new alluvial soil is called Kadar. The Bengar soil is high concentration of Kangar nodules, that is more fertile than Kadar soil. Bengar soil is more fertile than Kadar soil and it contains a fine particles of Kangar nodules. Okay, so old alluvial soil is more fertile than new alluvial soil. Okay, and alluvial soil contain more content of potash, phosphoric acid and lime, which are ideal for the great growth of sugarcane, paddy, wheat and other cereal pulse crops. So alluvial soil contain potash, phosphoric acid and lime, which are suitable for the growth of a plant, just like sugarcane, paddy, wheat and pulse crops. So this is a very fertility soil that is suitable for the cultivation also. So alluvial soil is very most important soil which is present mostly in the northern part of our country, which is also present in the banks of the rivers of Ganga, Indus and Brahmaputra, which can be also found in Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri rivers. So alluvial soil may be contained of sandy or clay. Alluvial soil may be classified into two, that is old alluvial and new alluvial. Old alluvial is called Bengar and new alluvial is called Kadara. So Bengar is more fertile than Kadara because it contains Kangar nodules. And this alluvial soil consisting of potash, phosphoric acid, lime, which are suitable for the growth of sugarcane, paddy, wheat and pulse crops. Okay. Second soil is black soil. Black soil means which is black in color. Black soil which is black in color and also known as rigor soil. Black soil is also known as rigor soil. So black soil is suitable for the cultivation of cotton plants. So black soil is suitable for the cultivation of cotton plants. So it is also called black cotton soil. Black soil is also called black cotton soil. Why? Because it is suitable for the cultivation of cotton plants. Okay. Then this can be mostly found in Maharashtra, Saurashtra, Malwa, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh. Maharashtra, Malwa, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Then black soil is made up of clayey material. Black soil is made up of clayey material. Black soil consisting of calcium carbonate, magnesium, potash and lime. Okay, this is very important. Black soil consisting of calcium carbonate, magnesium, potash and lime. So, okay. So, this soil is poor content of phosphoric acid, which is rich in nutrients like calcium carbonate, magnesium, potash and lime, but less content of phosphoric content. Poor content of phosphoric. Okay. So, this is about black soil. Black soil is black in color, which is also called a rigor soil. Black soil is suitable for the cultivation of cotton plants. So black soil is also called a black cotton soil. Black cotton soil, which can be mostly found in Maharashtra, Saurashtra, Malwa and Madhya Pradesh. So this soil contains nutrients such as calcium carbonate, magnesium, potash and lime, which consists of less content of phosphoric content. Okay, less content of phosphoric content, much rich content of calcium carbonate, magnesium and potash and lime. Next, third soil is red and yellow soil. Red and yellow soil. Red and yellow soil, the color of the soil will be red or yellow. The color of the soil will be red or yellow and it is developed from the igneous rocks. This can be mostly found in Odisha, Chhattisgarh, southern parts of the Ganga, western Ghats also. Odisha, Chhattisgarh, southern parts of the Ganga and western Ghats. The soil is reddish in color due to the diffusion of iron. Iron content is more in this soil. So this is red in color. If it is in the hydrated form, so we have some, if we add some water to this soil, the soil will become yellow color. Okay, so the hydrated form of this soil is yellow in color. This is in red color due to the diffusion of iron and yellow color due to the hydrated form. Okay. Next, laterite soil. Laterite soil is that is laterite. That is a Latin word which means bricks. That is derived from a Latin word called later, which means brick. This soil can be found in heavy temperature region and heavy rainfall region. This soil can be found in heavy temperature and heavy rainfall region. This is humus content soil, much in humus, and these are mainly found in regions like Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha. Okay, Kerala, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Odisha, and this is very suitable for the cultivation of tea and coffee, and also for cashew nut. Tea, coffee, and cashew nut. So, which soil is suitable for the cultivation of tea? Laterite soil. Which soil is suitable for the cultivation of coffee? Laterite soil. Which soil is suitable for the cultivation of cashew nut? That is also laterite soil. This is mostly found in Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Orissa. That is in southern part of the country. That is called laterite soil. Next, arid soil. Arid soil. That is red to brown in color. The soil is also red to brown in color. They are very saline. Saline means salty. Salt content is more in this soil. Okay, salty. They are saline. Due to dry climate, high temperature, evaporation is faster and the soil lacks humus and moisture. This can be mostly found in Western Rajasthan. Okay, and so this is about arid soil. Arid soil is from red to brown in color. This soil contains saline. This can be found at heavy temperature, high climatic temperature areas. Then they are so for cultivation in this soil we have to use the method of irrigation, because this region consisting of Rajasthan, that is the region consisting of very low rainfall region. So next one is forest soil. Forest soil means these soils are found in forest area. These soils are found in hilly and forest areas, that is very sufficient in rainfall. Very sufficient in rainfall, and this can be also found in the snow covered regions like Himalaya, Assam, etc. Okay, that is called forest soil. So forest soil are mostly found in the forest region or hilly region. This can be also found in Himalayas and Assam, etc. So next topic, soil erosion. How soil is eroded, or soil erosion means the movement of the placement of soil from one place to another place by wind, water, etc. is called soil erosion. The washing down of layer of soil is called soil erosion. So soil erosion, the running water at the time of rain, the soil can be eroded from one place to another, moving away from one place to another. So there is at that time a canal is formed. So running water cuts through the clay soil and makes deep channels called gullies. The running water cuts through the clayey soil and make deep channel called gullies. The land become unfit for cultivation. So the humus is washed away from one region to another region. So the land is less fertile and will become less for cultivation. The land will not be utilized for cultivation. That is called bad land. Okay, so soil erosion means the movement of the layer of soil from one place to another place is called soil erosion. At that time, the water is running through channels to make a canal-like structure called gullies. The land become unfit for cultivation, that is called bad land. In the Chambal basin, such a lands are called ravines. Okay, the Chambal region, in Chambal basin, the land for unfit for cultivation are called ravines. Ravines. If the land is washed away just like a sheet, then it is called sheet erosion. Soil is washed away just like a sheet, then it is called soil erosion. Then the soil can be conserved. This can be conserved by using different methods. That is contour plowing, strip cropping, shelter belt, etc. are the methods. Okay, so contour plowing means plowing along the contour lines can be decelerated. The flow of water down the slope is called contour plowing. Contour plowing is a method. Strip cropping is also a method, and shelter belt is also another method. These are the methods to conserve the land. So this is a topic here. So mainly in this chapter we are studied about the resource. First topic is resource and different types of resource, classification of resources, that is on the basis of origin, on the basis of accessibility, on the basis of ownership, on the basis of status of development, then sustainable development, then also Rio de Janeiro, that is Earth Summit in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, and resource planning, conservation of resources according to Gandhiji. Then land resources, land utilization, that is bad land, forest land, fallow land, net zone area, and also how can we conserve land, then soil, then next last topic is soil, different types of soil and its classification, then how can be soil conserved or how can be soil utilized. Soil can be conserved by contour plowing, shelter belt, strip cropping, terrace farming, different methods. Okay, so what is gullies? So this is about the first chapter of geography, that is the chapter is resources and development. So in next class we see with another chapter. Bye bye.